an issue for Kiffin Simpson, who had done so brilliantly to qualify in the top 10 for the second race in a row. Can't get it in gear, I'm hearing, and what a shame for him. Newgarden on pit road already, and that is from a P6 starting place.
He's now back up and running, but will be all the way to the back of the field before this thing's even started.
They look up to see the green flag, and it waves now for them, and we are racing at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Sonsio Grand Prix. Alex Palou hugging that wall all the way down to turn one with a massive braking point coming for them all.
Graham Rahal knows he has a tire advantage, and he makes it work to the outside. Brilliant stuff. He hasn't won in 129 races. He gets it done in turn one.
Well, it's not over yet, guys. Turn four, big action, 3 wide behind. That's one of the ECR machines. Rasmussen trying to get sporty there on those soft tires. Single file has to be through the chicane. So far, everyone playing nice.
Graham Rahal had one job, make those tires count at the start, and boy has he done it. He leads this race as Power takes a look at the McLaren ahead of him, all pretty neat and tidy.
Here comes Joseph Newgarden at the back of the field, makes 2 positions in the brake zone for turn 7. He's got to be smart, but very decisive with each move. He only has 84 more laps. At the back, there's spin and maybe contact as one of the Premio cars is at the back of the line, and Colton Herta with a powertrain maybe issue. Looked like smoke, maybe fire at the back of his car.
As Pato O'Ward takes a look up the inside of Scott McLaughlin, will run him towards the curb, and McLaughlin gets his elbows out and says, it's not going to be that easy for you, my young friend. Get a look at the contact at the rear. That's Connor Daly making the move, getting tagged just a touch by the Premio. I couldn't see if that was Ilott. It was Ilott, and Ilott gets bumped.
We'll take a look at Marcus Ericsson, who I think had some kind of a drivetrain issue coming off of turn 12. Let's listen here. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I mean, it sounded like it was running on 2 of the 6 cylinders there. That sounds horrible.
Something very unhealthy in the back of that car. Foster on the inside of Lundgaard down into turn 1, forces him off and makes the move. Now Rossi trying to fight back against the guy who is in the car he drove last year. Can't hang it around the outside. All coming unglued here.
Rinus VeeKay in a battle with Felix Rosenqvist, and Rosenqvist spins around, get himself going again, so no caution flag out, and straight back into the thick of the action as Connor Daly has a look and tries to get through as well. Action thick and fast throughout the field today, guys. What a race we have on our hands with 26 laps of 85 complete.
You see here, just not quite sure. You know, Rinus doesn't know he's coming, and then off the exit there, just gets into the back of him as he lifts off the throttle.
Here comes Alex Palou at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Rahal trying to defend, and Palou gets right up on the inside of him, coming down into the hard braking zone. Left-hander. Palou didn't need to wait for the pit stop. He retakes the lead from pole position back to second, now up to first. Palou with a great move to take that away from Graham Rahal. Less than 30 seconds of push to pass remain for Rahal, who does now jump to the pit lane for what will be his final stop. He will be ever so glad to have a fresh set of tires, but are they the tires that will take him to the podium, Georgia?
Graham Rahal actually wanted to come in a lap earlier. He told the team he felt like the left rear was coming down to the cords, but they asked him to stay out one more lap, and you guys are right, he's going to go to his last set of sticker hard tires. Graham Rahal.
Doesn't get the drop down, was being called out almost into the path of another car. It is not just a slow stop, but one that may just take him out of contention for the podium.
Totally, that was a disaster.
We have a car
David
on the
Malukas is
grass.
off, and it stops. James,
you
Will,
it's not.
it could be a caution.
No.
It must be a caution.
Not in 2025.
It has to be a caution.
No, surely not.
Flagman Aaron Likens holding the yellow flag, waiting for word from race control.
It's out! He's got a caution!
Alex Palou with a monster jump, and now snakes his way down the front straightaway to try to break the draft for O'Ward.
Pato O'Ward going with him, trying to get tucked up into the slipstream. Has a great run, looks to the inside, but Palou defends, and Pato will have to come inside, and Scott Dixon making the move around the outside of Graham Rahal for 5th.
Great move from Dixie, using those soft tires around the outside. Had the inside for turn 1. You see push to pass there in the pylon. Remember, you cannot use it on the first lap of a restart. So these are all just legit passes as we see cars swirling through the 5-6 chicane, trying to get tire temp back in.
Alex Palou once again has done everything he needed to do. He came into this weekend looking at statistics that were on par with some of the greatest this sport has ever known. We talk about the greats, the Unsers, the Andrettis, AJ Foyt. Alex Palou's record this season matches them all. He wins 4 from the first 5. Incredible.
Up next is the 109th running of the Indianapolis 500, Sunday, May 25th at 10 a.m. Eastern on Fox.